Hey family, and welcome back to another fragrance review. In this week's fragrance review, I am going to be going over some of my designer niche fragrances. So I do have some designer niche fragrances, okay? That is what I started off my collection with. So if you want to hear about these designer and niche fragrances that I'm going to be talking about today, definitely stay tuned. Definitely hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, because what you waiting for? Why are you guys watching the videos and not subscribing? Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. And why are you not telling people about the channel so that they can get these discounts that I be talking about? Or they can get a hookup of what I be talking about on here. Like, come on now. Okay guys, so let's jump into today's video. I am excited. I've been wanting to do a review on these items, but I kind of wanted to get like all of my Middle Eastern fragrances reviewed and then get these reviewed, and then we can start mixing them up and talking about layering and all of that. Okay, so guys, definitely today's video is going to be hot topic, so let's jump into it. Did that rhyme? That ain't rhyme. I was trying to make it rhyme. Anyhow, let's go. Okay guys, first up on the list, I am going to go with this one. You can get this one at Target. You can definitely get it on Amazon. It's cheaper in Target. I don't know if we're supporting Target yet, but to each their own. So this one, I want to go back and get some more of it because the longevity on it is really good, and I want to go get some of the other fragrances by MixBar. So this one that I have that I got first is MixBar, and this one is Pear Blossom. Now I got this one because it smelled so closely to another fragrance that I'm going to share with you next from Valentino, and this one smells so much like it, right? So guys, this one is a cheapie but a goodie. You hear me? 20 bucks. On Amazon it's $23. So I'll put both links. I'll put the Target link and I'll put the Amazon link. But you can even go into Target and smell it if you want to, and then order it from Amazon to, you know, if you want to. But guys, let's first talk about this thing. Oh my god, I had this thing on the other day. I mixed it with the next one I'm going to show you. Let me just talk about the notes. So for the notes for this one is pear, peony, white musk, and apple tree. Let me tell you guys something. If you guys don't get nothing else, or your pocket can't sustain nothing else I'm going to show you today, I want you to skip Starbucks this week. I want you to skip Dunkin' Donut. I want you to skip all them, and I want you to get this. You hear me? This thing smells amazing. This is it's very fruity, and it's very fresh. I think outside of it being fruity, the fresh aquatic notes that you get from this and that feel that you get from this was like, this thing is something beautiful. So you're gonna get that fresh fruity smell from it. It's gonna be very sweet, a nice sweet fragrance. The floral in it is definitely coming through. Like, you're smelling every note that is in this. You're smelling them like put together and just creating this amazing fragrance. You have a little bit of musk in there. You know, it's very aquatic, as I mentioned before. Woody, not. I'm getting the woody is there, but it's not there. Like, to me, it's not that woody. It has rose in it. When it dries down, you just smell very. You smell very fruity, gourmand, powdery. So when you know something dries down and have that powdery accord going on with it, you know, like, you're just gonna feel very cozy type feel from it. So This one is beautiful. This thing is a beauty. Like when I went to buy them, I couldn't decide if I went to get another one, but then I smelled this and it reminded me so much of the next fragrance that I am about to show you. So let's jump into the next fragrance. So this one again, guys, is Pear Blossom by MixBar. Okay guys, next up is this one, and this one is Valentino Donna Bond in Roma Green Stravaganza. Let's talk about the notes for this one, okay? In this one, on the top note, we have Lapsang Sachiti. Then we have jasmine, and then for our base note, we have vanilla. Listen, the first time I smelled this was in Ulta. And I was in love with it. I went to my Joma shop. I put it in my Joma shop. And I was like, I have to get this. Now, I do have the small bottle. Why? Because I have so much perfume. And I was like, I don't need to get the big bottle. I'm not spending all that money. This is going to do me just fine. When I tell you I use her sparingly. I use her sparingly. I had this on the other day. I had it on with this. I wore these two together. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. This one reminds me so much of this. And when I tell you, when you pair these suckers together. So let me tell you how I wore them, okay? I sprayed my body down with this after I, took my shower. I oiled down my skin with my brown sugar babe oil. I typically always use the Vanilla Sky. It's almost finished. I get some more. So I put that on, and then I sprayed myself with this. After I was finished getting dressed and everything, I layered with this. When I tell you, I smelled like something you want to eat and snack on all day. I wanted to eat myself. Child, if I could eat myself, I would have ate myself. Let me tell you something. This baby right here, if you guys don't have her, you need her in your life. You hear me? This is a very simple. I love the atomizer on this one. Oh my God. You can smell all those green notes, those tea notes in this. That tea note in this thing is amazing. Oh, the tea note in this is amazing, okay? You have those white florals. It's filled with white florals mixed with that vanilla. And then when she dries down, she's very powdery and yummy and like serious. Like, I'm serious, but I'm not serious. I'm serious, but come on, let's play. I'm serious, but I like when you come and you tickle me. Like, let me tell you something. You see this baby right here? You can't tell me nothing, okay? You can't tell me nothing. If you guys don't have this in your collection, I don't know what you're waiting on. Now, I don't know of any dupes for it as yet, but when I tell you this one complements it, like, this one is a little bit more sweeter than this one. This one, you're getting a lot of tea from it, a lot of tea. That's what you're getting from this, like green tea notes is what you're getting from it. This one, you're getting those green note, that pear, but it's a sweet pear. So just imagine these two together, like what you're gonna get, the combination. Listen to me. You have to get this and use it with this, and then come back down in the comments and tell me what you think. Or if you already have this, tell me. I dare you to come and tell me I'm overhyping this thing. Because I'm not. I'm not overhyping it. So guys, this one, spring, summer, we in spring, summer, this is definitely a spring and summer fragrance, okay? So if you don't have it, try out the little bottle. If it's too expensive for you, definitely do what I did, which I got. This is, I think this is the 1.7, don't quote me, and I can't see, but this is the small bottle that I went ahead and I got. This is definitely 100% a daytime fragrance. When I tell you the longevity on this, the sillage on this is just sillaging. It's just longevity in, if that is, listen, I'm gonna make up all kinds of words when it comes to this thing. When I tell you this thing smells amazing. This thing smells amazing. You hear me? You gotta get your hands on this one and come back and tell me what you think, or if you do have it, let's talk down in the comment section, okay? You gotta try this one out. This one, the next one up on the list, is her big sister. Again, I have a small bottle of it. Now I stopped using this one because there's something I want to mix it with and I haven't been able to get, and I keep forgetting that I want to get it. And which is a Dior Savage, I think is the name of that fragrance. And I got that combination from the first time I met Chrissy from Watch Chrissy Work. She was wearing this and she was wearing that Dior Savage mix. And when I tell you, you wanted to hug up on this girl, you felt like you wanted to bite on her, eat on her. My client was like, damn, she smelled good. He was just keep saying that over and over, like, damn, she smelled good. When she lost me down an aisle, I knew which aisle she was in, because like I could just follow her scent. So I've been wanting to get the Dior fragrance to go with this, but I keep forgetting that I want to get it. So that's why I haven't gotten it yet. But after I start getting all of my Middle Eastern fragrances, I decide to give her a break. So you can see she has a little dent, right? Let's talk about the notes in her. So she has black currant, pink pepper, and bergamot as her top note. In her middle notes, she has jasmine, sambac, jasmine tea. So it's a bunch of floral notes, jasmine notes in the middle. And at her base, she has bourbon vanilla, cashmeran, guac wood, child. Can't read, but I can add that money though. Ugh, guys, I bought this not because I loved it. I bought it because of the hype. When I tell you this, it smells like, it reminds me of when I was a child and I had to wash my school clothes. I grew up like, I had a maid, but my mom never used to allow the maid to wash my school clothes. I had to wash my own school clothes. And I remember like when we had one of those washers where it had the wringer thing and you push the clothes and it pulls it and it squeezes out the water. Yeah. So when you change the water now to put the water to rinse, the rinse water, and I would put in my downy, my different stuff in there. Every time I spray this, I see that memory comes right back at me, where I would put the clothes back into the rinse water, and when I'm putting it through the rollers to squeeze the water out, that fragrance that used to come out at me, and when I hang them on the line and the wind is blowing them, I always get that vision when I spray this. I love this fragrance. You hear me? This is a beautiful fragrance if you have it. On the top, that top note, you're getting that bergamot, you're getting that black currant. And then when those flower jasmines start to come in, and that tea note, oh, this is something amazing. You hear me? Now, this fragrance can be very woody, but it's a nice woody. It's not that earthy, woody fragrance. It's not that at all. It's not an earthy, woody fragrance, because the vanilla that mixed with that woody accord that you're getting from this, it just smooths everything out. You're getting a hint of the fruitiness from it, like you're smelling that tea note in there as well. And you know, I don't get spicy, but I get like a soft spicy. I don't get green florals, I get white florals. So like, this thing is beautiful. Like, I love this fragrance. Again, this one though, however, this one is more winter, spring. But you know what? This is like an all year round fragrance. You can wear this wintertime, springtime, fall. It's a day fragrance. It's a night fragrance. She's all around. So you can enjoy this all year round, and you can enjoy this 24 hours a day. Okay? Now the longevity on this is, I would say it's moderate to long lasting. It's not beast mode in terms of it will be slapping you in your face. It's beast mode in terms of she got her stuff together. Like, she loves smelling good. She has walked into the room. It's that type of a fragrance. You hear me? I would definitely wear this on a date. I would wear this to work. I would wear this to brunch. This is an all over anywhere occasion. I would wear this to a funeral. Like, y'all ain't gonna be up in here crying. What y'all gonna do is y'all gonna be up in here smelling how Judith smell. You hear me? Don't play with me. I love this fragrance. The sillage on it is amazing. You're going to get hours and hours out of this fragrance. You're going to have a scent bubble. You're going to get compliments. Like, talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. Valentino did his thing with these fragrances. I love their fragrances. There's one more that I want to get my hand on, and I think it's the Valentino Gold. I think it's the gold one. And then they have this peachy one too. I want to get my hands on those. I was kind of waiting to see if any dupes would have come out, but child, your girl, she wants to get this. And then there's the other deeper pink one. I forgot which one that is, but like almost all of them, I want to get my hands on them, right? I love this fragrance. So again, this one is Valentino, Donna, born in Roma. Next up, guys, is this one, Jimmy Choo Illicit. When I tell you, this one is a she got her ish together type of fragrance. This is a she got her ish together type of fragrance. Let's talk about the notes in this particular one, right? So this one tops off with ginger and bitter orange. In the middle, we're going to have the jasmine sambac. We're going to have the orange blossom, and we're going to have some rose. And at our base note, we're going to have some honey, amber, caramel, vanilla, sandalwood, and cashmere wood. When I tell you this fragrance is something serious, she is something serious. You hear me? On the top, the main accords that you're going to get out of this is going to be that honey. Honey, it's sweet. The sweetness is gonna come out. You have that citrus in there. You smell, oh my gosh. The citrus, the white florals, a warm, spicy fragrance you're getting from it. The woodiness and all of that is like down here. This is a beautiful fragrance. It's a very serious fragrance. You could get away wearing it now in spring because it's not as hot, but she's better off and more experienced in the winter time and through the fall time. Summertime, I don't know if you should take a chance and wear her. I mean, if you're going somewhere where you're going to be inside in the AC or whatever, maybe. But she's definitely a more for the fall time, winter time, and you could get away in the early springtime wearing this. This is again a very serious fragrance. She's very mature. She's very, I got my stuff together. She's very, I want to hang out with the girls. We going out and we gonna be boss mode type chicks. This one is another one of my fragrances that I have that say I got my ish together. Remember the fragrance that I told you when I told you that if your credit score ain't right, don't wear her. If your credit score ain't right, you don't want to wear this. This is a beautiful fragrance. You can wear her in the nighttime. You can wear her in the daytime. You're gonna get very long longevity from it. The sillage on it is going to be beautiful. It's long wearing. You're going to get a lot of hours out of this fragrance. She smells amazing. And you guys, like, again, look down in the description. You're going to see the code. Look in the description and it will be listed down there. I'm going to list her from Joma Shop so you guys can get some discounts on it via Joma Shop. But this one is a definitely yes, and I think you need to have her in your collection because you want some of those fragrances that's going to make you be extremely, extremely serious. You hear me? So again, this one is Jimmy Choo Illicit. Last but not least is this baby right here. Now I got this from Joma Shop. And this one was a tester, and I love when I found the fragrance that I want in a tester because you're able to get the huge big bottles for like 70%, 60% off. Okay, so I love it. So this one is Moschino Toy2. Okay guys, so when I decided to get this, it just popped up. I think is when I ordered this one popped up after. And I was like, oh, that's such a cute little bottle. Aww. I was like, I don't want it. I swear, that was my reaction. And I ordered it. Guys, let's talk about the notes for this fragrance. So for this one, the notes, on the top notes, we have apple, mandarin, orange, magnolia. In our middle note, we have white currant, peony, and jasmine. And in the base notes, we have musk, sandalwood, and amberwood. So guys, the main accords that you're gonna get from this fragrance, this is such a pretty fragrance. This fragrance makes me happy. You hear me? The main accords that you're gonna get from this fragrance is those fruity notes and those floral notes. And it's very fresh. She's sweet. You get a hint of the citrus and musky in there. But it's a very, like a soft, spicy. Listen. This thing is toy too, but this is nothing to toy with. You hear me? When you walk down a hallway with this on, you leave your scent behind you. Okay? If you get out of an elevator with this on, you leave your fragrance in the elevator. When I tell you this thing is beast mode, when I tell you this thing is something pretty, the first time I wore this is when I went to Myrtle Beach. And I was in that conference hall. Child, I was in a conference hall. I saw these girls. I saw her head turn. I don't know if her head was turning at my outfit or it was turning because it is, but I think it's because it is. I had heads turning when I passed by. You hear me? When I passed by, I had heads turning. This thing smells amazing. You're gonna get a moderate wear from this. I would say I got a good 5-6 hours wear out of it. And then I don't know if I stopped paying attention, because I pay attention to how I'm smelling, child. I don't know if I stopped paying attention or my nose just went dead to it, right? But I got me a long wear out of this fragrance, and the sillage on it is amazing as well. Okay, so this one is definitely a female. Is a, what do you call females again? Men are masculine, females are what? What do you call feminine? Child. This one, It's a spring fragrance. It's a summer fragrance. I wouldn't wear it in the winter time, nor will I wear it in the fall. But it's definitely a day fragrance. I wouldn't wear this at night. I would wear this definitely during the day. But this is a beautiful fragrance and I love her. Like I said, I just saw the bottle. I thought it was so cute. I saw some notes in there, some floral notes, and I was like, I think when I saw the apple note, I saw apple, and then I saw the magnolia. You guys know I love magnolia. So when I saw that, I was like, I'm gonna try it. So I did go ahead and I tried, and I like it. I like it. Like, this is the fragrance for I am serious. I'm about my business, and I ain't come here to play type of fragrance. Like, I smell good. I think this is across the board type of a fragrance. So if you're a person that prefer sweet florals, you're gonna like this. If you like white florals that are not too sweet, you're gonna like this. If you like florals that are tea, like that tea note type of florals, you're gonna like this. This and this would go really good together, or even this with it. This would definitely give it a more powdery sweetness to it. These will go good. Like, so Toy2 ain't no toy. I love it. I love the bottle, and I just love what she did to me. And guess what? She's going to be the fragrance of the day. So if you guys want to smell anything like Judith, if you want to smell anything like me, you want to try some of these fragrances that I shared with you today. You hear me? Yes, you can have some of the Middle Eastern fragrances in your collection, but you kind of do want to still have some of these fragrances, some of the branded niche designer fragrances in your collection as well. So guys, again, this one is my fragrance of the day, and this one is Moschino Toy2. Okay guys, that is it. That is all the fragrance that I have for you today. If you guys have any of these fragrances, if you have ever tried any of them, leave it down in the comments. Tell me, did you like them? You don't like them? Girl, you hyping this thing up too much. I know I'm not. But everybody, you know, love what they love, okay? And I try to share those that I love, and I'm trying to share those that I didn't gravitate to as well. But because I'm so excited that my scent profile has expanded, I am liking a lot of the fragrances that I do get, okay? One day I'm just going to go ahead and start getting fragrances that is real popular, and then give you guys my feedback on that. I am waiting for some stuff to come in PR, so once I get them in PR, then I would definitely be going over those, and those will be some that I didn't spend my coins on, so I'll be able to test fragrances that I may not would have purchased on my own, right? So on that note, guys, if you guys found any value as usual in the content, please leave me a comment down below, and please go ahead and hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well. Don't forget guys, every fragrance that I mentioned today will be down in the description, so definitely go down into the description and look for the links for these fragrances. Again, also my Amazon storefront is down in the description, and my Aroma Concept link is down in the description. And don't forget, on Aroma Concept you have a 10% discount, and my code is JAGbyDesign. On that note guys, don't forget, 2025 we're saving those paper dollars and we're spending those nickels. See you on the next upload. Bye.